Another chilly day ahead. It is sunny spells and scattered showers, but when will it warm up? I'll have all the details of that and more coming up. Well, good morning, Britain.
Thursday, Ed Balls.
It's also worth pointing out it's an actual real hawk and not just our Hawkins trying to, swoop down on men.
Oh, Charlotte isn't a...
The other kind of...
No, she will sue.
People generally tend to fend her off with an umbrella. But yesterday, I was at Cheltenham, and there was so much excitement because they had the snow yesterday. It is one of sunny spells and scattered showers, but still feeling cold. Here's the details. Yes, the cold that started early this week is still with us. We have a northerly feed of air coming from the Arctic, spreading this blue, this cold air right across the UK. And the yellows, the mild air, are not coming in anytime soon. We have to wait until next week for things to warm up. For today is one of sunny spells and scattered showers, much like yesterday.
Talk about the weather. We were fascinated and slightly horrified.
A way to avoid people travelling through the city for the 50,000 delegates that are arriving. And it seems incredible. There are so many obviously unhappy people, environmentalists saying we're meant to be protecting our planet. The trees are the lungs of our planet. They help us to absorb carbon dioxide, which obviously the levels are rising.
Why, Lord?
They say it's to reduce the traffic within the city itself. And it's one of 30 projects that they're putting in place. So the 30 projects help to prepare and modernise the city ahead of COP. They say that there's lots of environmental aspects to it. There's a little crossing for animals. There's going to be solar panels as well. There's going to be bike lanes. But local people, there's actually going to be huge walls either side of the highway. So local communities either side of it will never be able to travel on that road to get to the city. What? Just for the conference to get from one side to the other so it doesn't go through the city. Yes.
Crikey.
It is crazy.
I feel like we're going to need to come...
Chilly. Yes, the chill gripped us over the last few days and it stays with us for the rest of the week. This northerly blast of air from the Atlantic, this cold air mass engulfs all of the UK and it means for yet again this morning, it is a cold and frosty start to our day. It's one of sunshine and showers and it's cold enough for them to be falling as snow for some areas. So this is... Good morning to you. There's a real chill in the air in the world of weather at the moment, and it stays all week long. We have to wait until next week for things to warm up a little. And here's the why. Winds are coming from the Arctic, a northerly blast. This whole blue area, a cold air mass, sits right across the UK, heading down into the near continent as well. The mild is a distant wrap up warm. That's it for me for now. There's plenty more still to come. You're watching Good Morning Britain here on ITV1. Good morning to you. And I know a little something about the weather, and I can tell you it is staying cold. This Arctic blast of air, wind coming from the north, has allowed the floodgates to open for this cold air mass to move right across the UK, the blue and the mild from the weekend, distant memory, and it doesn't really warm up until next week. Today is one of sunshine and showers, much like it was. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. The weather is distinctly chilly, and it stays that way for the next few days. And today, like yesterday, is sunshine and showers, and they're cold enough for snow across the highest of ground, across the northern areas of Scotland. Temperatures this morning just a few degrees either side of freezing, so it is chilly with some patchy cloud, but at least many of us greeted by sunshine. The winds are coming from the north, from the Arctic, and that is why we have this cold air feeding in, and it brings with it showers for central and eastern England, for the north of Scotland as well. Heavy hail, maybe even the odd rumble of thunder. West is best with the dry weather and sunshine, 6 to 9 degrees. Average maybe a little below, but when you add in the wind, it will feel significantly colder than that, close to freezing for some of us. And tonight, clear, cold and frosty. And tomorrow we do it all over again.